Yo, what up? Welcome back to Morrowind. We are doing the camps. Is it the identify? What did you say? Talk to the wise woman. Do they have one? Sure.
Have you given courtesy first to my Gulakans? No? Have you no manners? Go. Do what you should before I will speak with you.
Gulakans, huh? How's it go? What are the Gulakans?
Who are you? What do you want? This is Ahemusa camp. We are the Ahemusa Ashlanders. We are people of peace, gentle people.
What's he doing here?
We have heard some say you are the Nerevarine. For a long time, speak to the wise woman, Sinamumirpal. Tell her you will find us.
I have heard of an outlander who seeks to fulfill the Nerevarine. I know the prophecies. I know an outlander, clan friend of the Ursulaku, has done great deeds and claims to fulfill. I will examine your proofs, and you will tell me your story. And if I am satisfied according to custom, and with reference to the prophecies, I will name you Ahemusa Nerevarine. But there will be a price. The Ahemusa need a safe place, and you will provide that safe place. In seasons past, when threatened, the Ahemusa could take shelter in the ruins of Ald Daedra. But now the priestess Hlureni Indavel has come and restored the Daedric shrine, and worshippers of Sheogorath dwell there, protected by terrible sorceries and summonings. First, you will go to Ald Daedroth and make it safe for the Ahemusa.
Okay.
Then you will return, and I will accompany you there. And if Ald Daedroth is a safe place for my people, then I will name you Nerevarine. The Ald Daedroth Daedric site is a shrine to Sheogorath, the Mad Lord. The surface ruins are on an island a great distance north. All I know is that she is for thousands of years the temple. First you will go to Ald Daedroth. You will make it safe for the Ahemusa. You are the hero. You decide what must be done. We are not traders to haggle over the
Where
meaning
is
of
it?
safe. We are not a warlike people. We are
Ald
not strong
Daedroth.
warriors and witch wizards. Make Ald Daedroth safe for us. Then when I accompany you to Ald Daedroth, then you and I will judge whether it is safe.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Daedroth. Alright. Whoa. Inner shrine. You know, stand right here. It's a good idea. Trapped, huh? Oh man, I thought these guys were gonna drop their gear. They have all that Daedric gear on. Hello. Golden Saint. Anything cool? I just saved your guys' life. Thank me later. Did you say meow?
Meow. 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 I'm Ragruzgob, the Khajiit. That's right, Ragruzgob, the Khajiit. Hey, Ragruzgob likes you.
Fine with me. He asked me about his tail. He hasn't got one. Of course, I said it looked fine. This seems to please him. It's funny old world, right?
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Do you have your invitation? Are you a player of the game, or one of the game pieces, or a humble spectator? Well, well, well. Do you have a game you want to play? Tell me. Ah, I see. You propose that I permit these poor Ahamusa tribesmen to come take shelter here on the island, and in return you won't kill me. So the game is challenge and bluff. And
Yes.
given your rather impressive reputation, I hesitate to call your bluff. So, you win. I concede. I can't speak for the Ordinators, of course, but I promise you may bring the Ahamusa here, and my followers will not harm them. I swear on the Mad God.
Thank you. If you don't, you dead. I have 800 health. What's a little
Want
dude?
a drink, buddy? Got anything you want, so long as it's Sujama.
What the fuck?
Sweet moon sugar.
Hello. Damn Daedric boys. Shrine. Okay, so we have this right side, the right wing. I'll let them fight it out.
Who are you, Outlander? And what are you doing here? Who are you, Outlander? I don't know you, Outlander. What are you doing here? Are you here to worship at this foul shrine? No! You are the false incarnate and the devil of lies. You claim to be chosen by Azura and savior of Morrowind, but you...
Alright, I'm killing everybody here then. Oh, goodness.
You are nothing but a dreamer and deceiver and...
Shut up, you're dead. Outer shrine went that way, so this way.
You will suffer greatly.
Okay, so the regular guys are the guys. These are the pieces of shits that are occupying this world. Place. This is the inner shrine, okay. This is back to the outer shrine. This way I haven't been yet. Making sure, nothing here, just a statue of a woman with balls around her. Alright, I didn't save your guy. Okay. To be safe.
I said I would accompany you to see if you had made all Daedroth safe for the Ahamusa. You have fulfilled my conditions. Thank you. The Ahamusa shall be saved, and if you wish, now I shall name you Nerevarine of the Ahamusa.
Thank you.
You have made this place safe for the Ahamusa, and so I name you Ahamusa Nerevarine, war leader of the Ahamusa and protector of the people. I also give you the Madstone of the Ahamusa, which shall be a sign to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Ahamusa shall follow you in all things,
Gotcha.
even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead. Now, I can stay only briefly. Soon I must return to Ahamusa camp make preparations to relocate.
Nice.
You are the Ahamus in Nerevarine. I have named you.
Alright, see ya.
Oh, look, an outlander. Are you lost, poor thing? We Ashlanders have a We heard rumors. Some outlander said, is that all true? That is a very interesting ring.
You should talk to
It is part of the story of
Ashkan
Nerevar, the ring, moon, and star, that none may wear but...
There is.
So, you are the outlander who claims to... Travelers are always welcome here, Outland. We have heard the rumors. We know... Ho, excuse me. Do not think me rude. But seriously, do you believe this story yourself? I mean no offense, but you must admit, you are an outlander and completely ignorant of our ways. How could you ever be our war leader? What sensible Ashkan would ever choose you to lead the tribes? Ho. Skies above. If talk were wealth, you'd make me rich. Don't you ever get tired of talking? Yes, we know of the prophecies. Thank you for... I do not like to boast, but my... Yes, we know of the prophecies. We have heard the rumors. We know you to be the outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine... Ho, excuse... Very well. A vampire named Calvario has taken refuge in nearby Nerano ancestral tomb. If you are as worthy as you say you are, it should be a small matter for you to dispose of this vampire. There, you have your task.
Perhaps.
Now perhaps you would... Nerano ancestral tomb is
The
to
north?
the north.
Gotcha.
Welcome, outlander. Dead. Well then, perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps you should be the Nerevarine. Well, so you killed the vampire Calvario. Ahem. Well, I will be happy to acknowledge you as Zainab Nerevarine. But it is customary for one seeking an honor from the Ashkan to offer the Ashkan a generous gift as a mark of respect. Because you are an outlander and do not know our customs, I will do you the great favor of naming the gift I wish to receive. A high-born Telvanni bride. A pretty one, plump with big hips to bring me many sons.
Okay.
Where will you find a high-born Telvanni bride? That is simple. You should visit high-born Telvanni lords and inform them that Ashkan Kaushad of the lordly Zainab would do them the honor of making their daughter his bride. Surely many Telvanni lords would be honored to receive such an offer. Consider carefully the many daughters offered, and choose for me the finest. Take counsel with my wise woman, Sonumu Zabamat. She knows my mind well in such matters.
Or... Zabamat. And where is...
Yes, dead. When I have my high-born Telvanni bride, there are preparations to make for my marriage. But everything will be ready when you return with my high-born Telvanni bride.
Gotcha.
Welcome, Sarah. You have the Telvanni bug musk? Excellent. No, don't give it to me. You'll give it to her when you have bought her. Now, let me tell you my price. For this superb specimen, skillfully coached to play her part in your little scheme, I am pleased to accept from you the modest sum of 1,200 drakes. And I only offer you this special price out of my friendship for Sonumu Zabama. Well, since I like you, I'll take 1,100 drakes.
Yeah, about
Thank you for your
86.
company. Come back soon. Now here's the key to her cage. I've removed her slave braces. When you're ready, you should speak to her. Give her the presents. Yes, Sarah? Yes, Sarah. Falura Lervu of Velothus Haven, daughter of Andrano Lervu, Lord of Tel Lervu, pleased to make your acquaintance. See? I admit, I am a little anxious about marrying an Ashlander, even an Ashlander chief. But anything is better than being a slave, and I am very tough and smart, and determined to make the best of my chances. But Savile Emain said you wanted to give me something. Oh, Sarah, these clothes, they are divine! Such a perfume! Only the very rich can afford this. I shall do everything I can to please you and my new master. That is, my gracious lord and husband-to-be. Come, I am so excited, I cannot wait. Let us travel together to Zainab camp and
Gotcha.
Are you ready now for me to accompany you to... Very well.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you and I will travel together. When we have arrived in the Ashkan's yurt at Zainab camp, we will speak further about my new bridegroom.
And you have to travel. Oh. I'll do it.
Thank you. Yes, Sarah. Yes, we are here safely. And this fine man who is to be my bridegroom, he is very distinguished looking, isn't he? A bit severe, perhaps, but the lines on his face there show that he likes to smile. Oh, Sarah, I think I will be... You are the Nerevarine, but you are an outlander. How can that be? Such wonders in the world. Before I was a slave. Now I am a companion of the Nerevarine and the bride of a Zainab chief.
Yes, ma'am.
Greetings, Outlander. Greetings, Outlander. This is my new bride. I am very pleased with your gift, though she is not so generous in the hips as I would like. I promise to make her a happy bride, and to do her honor as a high-born Telvanni lady. And as I have said, I will now name you Zainab Nerevarine,
Thank you.
war leader of the Zainab. Yes, I have named you Zainab Nerevarine. And I have named you Zainab Nerevarine and given you the Zainab thong.
What? Give me what? Huh? Here she is.
I am Nerevarine. Why? Many of our tribe believe these prophecies to be no more than foolish superstition. I do not know myself what to think. You wish to be named Erebenimsun Nerevarine? Never. Not while Ashkan Ulath Pal and his war-loving Erebenimsun live. They all hate outlanders and are proud and haughty, and will never suffer an outlander to rule them. If you would be Nerevarine of the Erebenimsun, you must kill Ulath Pal and his supporters, the Gulakans Ahaz, Ranabi, and Ashu-Ahi. Then you must help me make peace-loving Erebenimsun Gulakan Han Amu our Ashkan. Ashkan Han Amu could then name you Nerevarine Erebenimsun.
Gotcha.
Before anything else can be done, you must first eliminate Ulath Pal and his supporters. Then you should come speak with me, and we will discuss further how you might be named Erebenimsun Nerevarine. Ahaz is Ulath Pal's faithful bodyguard. He is not so strong or skilled as Ashu-Ai. Ashu-Aha is a great fighter. The most strong... Ulath Pal is always in his yurt, protected by his bodyguard, Gulakan Ahaz. I am just a weak woman, and I am sure you would know best. But I would kill Ahaz first, the weaker of the two. And if I had secret magics and powers...
Are these guys over here? Oh, they are.
You are stupid, Outlander.
Thank you. Has been done, wise woman.
Yes, Outlander. Do you need my services, or do you seek my counsel? If you would fight Ashkan Ulath Pal and his supporters, know your enemy and come prepared. I am of the... Ranabi is me. Under the previous Ashkan, Hanamu is the son of our former... You wish to be named Arab... But before anything else can be done, you must first eliminate Ulath Pal and his supporters. Then you should come speak with me.
Ranabi, Ashu, Anhani. There's more. And here's Ranabi.
You have slain one of my people. You must pay with your life.
Nice. Then Asha Anahani.
Yes, Outlander. Do you need my service? Now, with Ulath Pal and his supporters out of the way, it is a simple matter to be named Nerevarine of the Erebenimsun.
Persuade
All you need to do is
Gulkan
persuade Gulakan Hanamu to become the Ashkan of the Erebenimsun.
Anamu.
Seek him out in his Gulakyurt. Be prepared, however. Hanamu is not the material one would choose when looking to make an Ashkan. He may be difficult to persuade.
Gotcha. Council, maybe?
Yes, Outlander. If you hope to persuade Hanamu to become Ashkan, you must find some way to give him strength, willpower, and intelligence. Hanamu is unpopular with the tribe, and he he knows it. But if he bore tokens recognized by all the tribe as conferring strength, willpower, and intelligence, it would give him the confidence to accept the responsibilities of tribe leadership.
Gotcha.
You have slain one of my people. You must pay with your life.
Okay.
The war axe of Eranamu. Ulathpal had it. Thank you. Your lesson is clear. It is the Ashkan who bears the axe. The Ashkan who accepts
been like an
responsibility
hour.
for the safety of the tribe. Who
Until
holds the fate of the tribe
figured
in his
this out.
hands. Now, with Ulathpal dead, I hold the fate of the tribe in my hands, and I must thank you. I promise that, as Ashkan, I shall do my best to amend the dark reputation of the Erabenimsun. And as my first action as chief, I now name you Eraben. You wish to be named Nerevarine, and I have named you Nerevarine.
I shall be your guide to the seventh. You have been named Nerevarine by the 4 tribes of Vardenfell. You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy. Urshilaku, Ahemusa, Zainab, and Erabenimsun all have named you Nerevarine. You have fulfilled the 5th trial of the 7 visions. I was blind, but Azura's star has guided me through my dreams. Vivek's high priest, Sarioni, has asked to see you when you are Hortator and Nerevarine. Go to him and demand to speak with the false god Vivek. Vivek has tried to keep Kagranak's tools secret, but you will need these tools when you stand before Dagoth-Ur. Get Kagranak's tools from Vivek. They are the keys to the riddle of the 6th and 7th trials. I was blind, but Azura's star has guided me through my dreams.
Okay.
Vivek's high...
Thank you for coming. You know the temple's doctrine on the Nerevarine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. You're the one they call the Nerevarine. You are a heretic, and all who support you are heretics. You may think imperial law protects heretics. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines. And your association with imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen, Hortator and Nerevarine, by the Dunmer people. And we have reached a crisis with Dagoth-Ur. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened 6th house. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope.
Gotcha.
Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivek himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? Good. Here are 2 keys. One to the private back entrance to my quarters, the other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that at present the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting.
Gotcha. Hello, Vivek.
Yes, Incarnate. I am Vivek, and I can answer all your questions. I expected you. We have business, you and I.
When I was young like you, I was very impatient, so I will keep our business short. Then, later, there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine and end the persecution of the dissident priests, and proclaim all of Morrowind that you are the Incarnate and the Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth-Ur and the 6th house. These things I will do, whether you wish or not. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth-Ur. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept this gift and then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. Good, sensible of you. And now will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth-Ur and the preservation of Morrowind and its people? Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitation about making such an oath. You will now have a brief, momentary sensation of time passing. Do not be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use Wraithguard. It will be over before...
You know it. Now, I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the dissident priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions, if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think there are at least two things you ought to know before you leave. How to use Wraithguard, and how to defeat Dagoth-Ur.
To defeat Dagoth-Ur, go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact Hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Veminal. Then recover the artifact blade Keening from Gate Citadel Odrozel. Then proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Dagoth-Ur. Within the Citadel, find the Heart of Lorikhan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Dagoth-Ur's connection to the Heart, and he will be destroyed, and the Blight ended on Morrowind.
Okay.
To destroy Dagoth-Ur, you must sever his connection with the Heart of Lorikhan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact Hammer Sunder once, then strike the heart more than once with the artifact blade Keening. You must wear Wraithguard, because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here is the long, detailed explanation written down for your convenience. Read it, study it, commit it to memory. In my library, I have made available 2 conflicting accounts of the events of Red Mountain. My own true account, and another false account. I want your trust and willing cooperation, so I've had the priests make copies of a number of documents. They're here for you to read or take with you. Take a look at them. Help yourself. I have given you a copy. Dagoth-Ur is the former...
You need to know. Where is Dagoth-Ur? What are Dagoth-Ur's plans? Who are Dagoth-Ur?
Confer with the Ordinate. We know nothing for sure. He is able to chief among his... Dagoth-Ur's plan. Prepare for war. Beyond the ghost...
Actually, I...
You want to chide me. Why did I murder Nerevar? Why did I break my oath to Azura not to use Kagranak's tool?
Along with Lord Nerevar and...
Why did I cause up? You want to know, why did I wage war? Dagoth-Ur is winning because he is close to... We did not murder Nerevar. Suppression and persecution...
You...
The sin of the... I love the people of Morrowind. I became a god to make their lives more comfortable and secure. House Lalu represents the future I remember. I do not feel, not quite no more feel. Why did I have no... It is like being a juggler. Things are... It's nice never being in the past. Why did I... Dagon...
Ordinator.
Wraithguard's primary function is to protect the wearer from the fatal energies of the artifact.
God, I'm over encumbered again.
It also has minor protective enchantments against physical and magical damage that you may find useful.
Oh my God. Defeat Dagoth-Ur, Vivek system. Let's go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact Hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel. Then defeat artifact blade Keening from Gate Citadel. Artifacts and Wraithguard. If I destroy the enchantments of the Heart of Lorikhan. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I'll save that for the next video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.